Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down at 7.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Purdy now to throw.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Niners go. Doesn't work out, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Come on, ice jab, come on. Hurry.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
Here is 3rd down at 4.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Now Tua on the bootleg here. Rolling to his... And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
There's a reason inside linebackers are often captains of a defense. They call the signals. They have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and, of course, on blitzes. Living in the best of both worlds here. Already has an interception. Now he gets to record a sack, too.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw.
That is caught. And he will have a Dolphins first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
From the gun, it's Tua.
That swung out to Mostert.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. From midfield, here's Tua. It's Hill, complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now it's 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They dial a running play here with Hill.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And going deep for Hill.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
And the 49ers will take over here just shy of the 30. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Eluding the pressure right.
That's caught downfield by Kittle.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of the game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Give him 30 yards there.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
McCaffrey looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line.
They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? And this time he is in.
Christian McCaffrey
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, come on.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something, being shut out right now. They can really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Tua going to try and go quickly here. Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Here's 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
At the 46-yard line.
Yeah, ready. 20 TX. Out.
Play action, now it's Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Back to the air on second down, Tagovailoa.
Out route to Hill, complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Well, I'd say that it's fair to say nothing has gone right in this first half for them. Even here, you've got a chance to at least get on the board, but that goes by the wayside. And now, this coaching staff, they've got to figure out some way to wake this team up at halftime to get them going.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
First down, San Francisco.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
66 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run pass option.
They're right down here looking for 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Niners have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Now Moody for the PAT.
And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Niners 21, Dolphins nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback.
There he goes left side. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane. 72 yards.
And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Here's Purdy.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
Purdy on 4th down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 2-yard line.
It's Tagovailoa from his own end zone.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Hey, get set. Jump up. three, kick. Turn by three, kick. Ready?
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Tua.
On the move to his left.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
It got his man complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Jalen Waddle,
81 yards.
and the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
San Francisco.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
He's got room at the 30. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 30. And the 49ers first down.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10. Got a man, that's Ayuk.
Touchdown!
Brandon Ayuk.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the 49ers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point try now for Moody.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Dolphins 14. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
On 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, come on, two. Come on, two. Come on, two. Watch it, Oscar.
Tua.
Being chased out left.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively, and it's 2nd down.
Well, you know they're going to look his way in the 2-minute drill, but that time he was blanketed, and they forced the incompletion. May need some teammates to step up in this spot.
All right.
Here comes 2nd down.
20, TX. Hey, low, low.
Throwing Tua.
Dancing to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Down the left sideline.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Jalen Waddle
With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
and the Dolphins are back within a score.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
On the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right.
Down inside the 40.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. That is intercepted.
There he goes, left side.
And the Dolphins will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. And my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
Yeah, I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Throw caught by Achane.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's
and that's going to sabotage. Oh, no, he lost the football.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
It's second and 8.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Here's a 2nd and 8. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And he will find his man Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So the victory here for San Francisco. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it, because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours, right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time.
Stop, here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Gotta go, we don't want it scary.
Last time I shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, they say basketball at halftime. We don't switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way. Richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You out of luck. Maybach, lay back, matte black, just to on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of MLK, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my